In this video, we'll break it down into 3 categories: sedans, SUVs and crossovers, and finally, electric vehicles. So if you want a car that shows up for you every single day, this list is for you. 1. Toyota Corolla, the definition of no worries. Let's start with something that almost feels obvious: the Toyota Corolla. And yeah, some people call it boring. Some people say it's too simple, but here's the truth. The Corolla isn't boring, it's focused. Price, $22,000 to $28,000. Consumer Reports reliability score, 72.5%. That number alone tells you everything. This car is built with one clear goal: to never inconvenience you. What really makes Corolla special? Naturally aspirated engines, less stress than turbo engines, proven CVT transmission that has been refined over years, hybrid system with Toyota's long-standing reliability reputation, extremely low failure rate even after high mileage. And here's something people don't talk about enough. The Corolla doesn't try to impress you in the first week. It impresses you after 5 years when it's still running like day one. Maintenance? Minimal. Repairs? Rare. Ownership stress? Almost zero. This is the car for someone who just wants life to be easier. 2. Lexus ES350. Quiet luxury that lasts. Now let's move into something more refined, because reliability doesn't mean you have to give up comfort. The Lexus ES350 proves that. Price, $43,000 to $48,000. Reliability rating, 4.5 out of 5. This car feels like it was designed for one purpose: to make your life smoother in every way possible. What stands out immediately? A naturally aspirated V6 engine, smooth, powerful, and incredibly reliable. No overcomplicated tech that breaks often, interior quality that actually holds up over time. Extremely quiet cabin, almost therapeutic. And here's the key difference between Lexus and other luxury brands. Lexus doesn't chase trends, it perfects what already works. That's why Consumer Reports consistently ranks Lexus among the most reliable luxury brands in the world. And emotionally, this is not just a car. It's that feeling of sitting down after a long day and everything just feels calm. No vibrations, no weird noises, no stress. Just smooth, predictable luxury. 3. Toyota Camry, the perfect balance. Now, if the Corolla feels a little too basic and the Lexus feels a little too expensive, then right in the middle sits the Toyota Camry. Price, $26,000 to $36,000. Reliability, consistently above average. The Camry is one of those rare cars that gets everything right. Not perfect, but balanced. Why people trust the Camry? Multiple engine options, including one of the most reliable hybrid systems. Strong track record across multiple generations. Comfortable ride without sacrificing durability. Excellent resale value, which reflects long-term reliability. And here's something important. The Camry is designed for long-term ownership. It's not built to impress you in a test drive. It's built to support you for 10 to 15 years without drama. And that changes how you feel about your car. Because instead of worrying about what might go wrong, you just drive. And that's powerful. 4. Honda Accord. Smart, reliable, and a bit more fun. Now let's talk about a car that adds a little personality into reliability. The Honda Accord, because not everyone wants a car that feels neutral. Some people want something that still feels alive, responsive, engaging. Price, $27,000 to $38,000. Reliability score, mid-70s, above average. And that's exactly where the Accord shines. What makes it different? Turbocharged and hybrid engines that balance performance and efficiency. One of the most spacious interiors in its class. Driving feel that's more engaging than most sedans. Strong reliability despite being slightly more performance-focused. Now yes, compared to Toyota, Honda sometimes takes a slightly more aggressive engineering approach. But still, the Accord maintains a strong reliability reputation year after year. And here's the emotional angle. This is for someone who doesn't want to feel bored every time they drive, but also doesn't want to deal with constant repairs. It's that sweet spot. Fun, but responsible. 5. Hyundai Elantra, the comeback story. Now this one deserves attention because Hyundai wasn't always known for reliability. But today, that story has completely changed. Price, $21,000 to $29,000. Reliability, above average, especially hybrid models. And honestly, the Elantra today feels like a brand that has something to prove. What makes it impressive? Bold, modern design, stands out instantly. Long warranty coverage, huge confidence factor. Hybrid variants with strong efficiency and reliability balance. Noticeable improvement in build quality over recent years. And here's something important. Hyundai listened to customer feedback and improved. And that shows. Because today, the Elantra isn't just affordable, it's dependable. And for a lot of people, that combination matters more than anything else. Now, let's talk about the cars most people are actually buying today. SUVs and crossovers. Because life isn't always smooth highways and perfect roads, right? Sometimes it's rough streets, long trips, family needs, unexpected situations. And that's exactly where SUVs come in. More space, higher driving position, more practicality for daily life. But here's the catch. Not all SUVs are reliable. So the ones in this list, they're not just practical. They're proven to handle real life without breaking your trust. 6. Subaru Crosstrek. Ready for whatever life throws at you. Some cars are made for cities. Some are made for highways. But the Subaru Crosstrek, it feels like it's ready for anything. Price, $25,000 to $32,000. Consumer Reports reliability score, 78 out of 100. This is one of those vehicles that gives you confidence even before you need it. What makes Crosstrek stand out? Standard all-wheel drive. Not optional, not extra. Standard. High ground clearance for rough roads. Simple, durable engine design focused on longevity. Strong reliability ratings in compact SUV category. And here's the thing, you don't always plan for bad roads, but when they happen, you feel the difference. Rain, mud, broken streets, the Crosstrek just keeps going. It's not about luxury, it's about confidence, and that's a different kind of reliability. Number 7, Lexus RX 350. Luxury without the headache. Now let's move into something premium again, but this time in SUV form, the Lexus RX 350. Price, $49,000 to $60,000. Reliability rating, 4.5 out of 5. This car has one of the strongest reputations in the luxury SUV world. And not just for comfort, for dependability. What makes RX 350 so trusted? Proven V6 engine that avoids overcomplication. Smooth and stable ride quality. Interior materials that age well over time. Lower repair frequency compared to European luxury SUVs. And here's something that really matters. Luxury cars usually cost more to maintain, but Lexus changes that equation. Because you're not just buying features, you're buying consistency. No constant workshop visits, no unpredictable issues, just smooth, reliable luxury. And honestly, that's rare. Number 8, Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Smart, efficient, and proven. Now this one is extremely important because it answers a big question people have. Are hybrids reliable long-term? And the answer, when it comes to Toyota, is yes. Price, $31,000 to $40,000. Consumer Reports reliability score, 86 out of 100. That's one of the highest scores on this entire list. Why RAV4 Hybrid stands out? Hybrid system refined over decades. Not new, not experimental. Excellent fuel efficiency without sacrificing durability. Strong resale value, huge indicator of reliability. And here's the key point. Toyota didn't rush hybrid technology. They perfected it slowly, carefully over time. So what you're getting here is not just innovation, it's tested innovation. And emotionally, this is for someone who wants to save fuel but doesn't want to take risks. Smart choice, safe choice, long-term choice. Number 9, Honda CR-V, the everyday hero. Now let's talk about one of the most practical SUVs ever made, the Honda CR-V. Price, $29,000 to $38,000. Reliability, consistently above average. This is not a car that tries to stand out. It doesn't scream for attention, but it does something far more important. It quietly becomes part of your daily life. What makes CR-V so dependable? Spacious interior, perfect for families. Smooth and comfortable ride quality. Strong reliability history across generations. Hybrid option that adds efficiency without risk. And here's the emotional truth. This is the car you rely on for everything. Office, family trips, errands, long drives, and it never complains. No unnecessary drama, no surprises, just consistency. Number 10, Toyota Corolla Cross. Simple, done right. Now we come to something very practical. The Toyota Corolla Cross. Price, $24,000 to $32,000. Reliability, expected above average. And honestly, this car is all about simplicity. What makes it special? Built on Corolla platform, huge reliability advantage. Simple engine options, less complexity, fewer failures. Available AWD for added practicality. Hybrid version for efficiency and durability. And here's why that matters. Complex cars often fail more. Simple cars last longer. And Toyota understands that better than anyone. The Corolla Cross doesn't try to impress you with crazy features. It focuses on what actually matters. Easy ownership, low maintenance, long-term reliability. This is the car for someone who just wants things to work. Electric vehicles, a different kind of reliability. Now this is where things change, because electric vehicles don't follow the same rules as traditional cars. No engine, no gearbox in the usual sense, fewer moving parts. So reliability here means something different. Less mechanical failure, but more dependence on software and electronics. And that brings us to one of the most talked about cars in the world. Number 11, the Tesla Model 3. The future with a new definition of reliability. The Tesla Model 3. Price, $38,000 to $46,000. Reliability, around average. Varies by model year. Now, let's be honest here. Tesla is not perfect, but it is different. What makes Model 3 unique? No internal combustion engine. Therefore, fewer traditional breakdowns. Over-the-air updates. Your car improves over time. Very few moving parts compared to gasoline cars. Strong battery durability in long-term data. But there's a trade-off. Some build quality issues, software-related glitches occasionally. However, the core system, battery and motor, is extremely durable, and that's the future of reliability. Not mechanical perfection, but simplified engineering. And emotionally, this is for someone who believes in technology, someone who is ready to move forward, not stay traditional. It's a different kind of trust. At the end of the day, the best car isn't the fastest or the most expensive. It's the one that shows up for you every single day without fail. Choose wisely, because true reliability is something you feel, not just something you see.